Hi, how are you doing? This is Yetini from the HO's Name brand. Okay, so I'm making this video based on my experience at church today. So I attend Avestas International Christian Center. I've been a member for about 7 years, and Pastor B, talked about faith today. We started a new series on faith today, and it sank in differently. And I just thought someone was just saying, okay, you know what, make a video, encourage people out there, because these are normal things that people should actually understand, because a lot of people, what I see is in the business, in the fashion business, which I like to talk about, is they give up too easily. I've been in this business for over 13 years. This is my 14th year of running this business. Started out when entrepreneurship wasn't a thing. It's not like now that everybody, they're doing one thing or the other, how to do it. I started when I had no idea. I was really young then. I didn't know what I was doing, but, I pulled through, and not unlike now when, there's so many information out there that can guide you. So I've seen a whole lot. I've seen a whole lot in this business. I've seen a whole lot about life, in general, dealing with people. I've seen the frustrations in handling, running a business. I've seen the frustrations in dealing with people, and I would say that one thing that has kept me going is the fact that I have that faith that I can do it. I know that I can do it with Christ that strengthens me. And so when I'm faced with situations, which I've made a couple of videos several times, talking about, okay, even if you might want to do something now and you have a goal in mind, you need to understand that that's when the devil will keep knocking. You have something you want to do. Like I remember we had our anniversary last week, and the point when I wanted to start preparing, devil just kept knocking. Our generator, something went wrong. We had to pay a huge sum of money for it. There was just so many distractions from the workers, from a whole lot. I was just like, devil, you're just trying this. Don't worry. Did you see this event? We are going to make it old. My team members will come up with a problem and say, ma, see, this is what has happened. I say, see, it is normal. How do we fix it? Fix it fast. So I've come to realize that life will throw so many things at you. It's how you handle it that matters. And it leads me to what Pastor B said about faith. And he gave in a how he does this mini dramas, and then he brought out a guy that was punching another guy, and that's life. You're trying to stand tall. Life will throw so many things at you. But the word, what you stand on, is what keeps you going. You know that when you fall, you get up, you move on, you don't quit. And this is where faith comes in, because the word says that he gave some point, like 1 John 5:4, he said that for whatsoever is born of God overcometh the world, and this is the victory that overcometh the world, even our faith. So if you know that, yes, I'm going to do this regardless, that's how you build your resilience in life. Whether you're in a business or you're in the or you're and whether you are running your own business or you are working in a corporate organization, whatever it is, even in your home, there will be things that would happen. There will be challenges every now and then, but you don't quit because of those challenges. And this is why so many people, you see them, they commit suicide because they're just so overwhelmed. But once you have the word, you know that, see, there's no how you would do things in this life that things that is going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. In fact, I've said that when I see Adam and Eve, they'll come and explain to me why they ate that food that made life this hard. Life can be overwhelming. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I get overwhelmed a lot. But when I get overwhelmed, that's when I calm down and say, you know what, Yetine, it's not by your power, it's not by your might. It's not by your strength. This is where you need to let go and let God. You understand? Because you feel like, I have to make things happen before they happen. I had that question, at some points too. Like, okay, what's the difference between leaning on your own understanding and actually having faith? But I come to realize that, see, you want to do something, you go for it with prayers, you back it up, so that every little effort comes out triumphantly. You come out with huge success. And that's the way it is. You cannot say you want to do a project now, and towards the end, the pastor was praying, and then they were like, it just made me feel like, at that point when you're in business, you want to move from one level to another. There will be so much. That's when you'll be so down. You start questioning yourself, what have I done? You feel like you've not achieved anything. You feel so overwhelmed. You see, at that point is when you either allow depression or you either allow the growth. Something is about to happen in your life that if you're not careful, you just fall down the drain. But if you hang in there and you say, okay, you know what, there's a lesson life is trying to teach me. There is something I'm trying to increase my capacity here. Why don't I calm down, get the right people informed, get the right help? And this is where your mentors come to play. Ask the right questions and you move. You see, at that point when you scale, when you move from that level where you've been feeling so down, guess what? You've increased your capacity, you've built your resilience, you are in another stage for growth. And I want to just use this word to encourage you today. Life is not going to be easy, especially entrepreneurs out there. It's not going to be easy. I've had it. For every time you pray for growth, be ready to sacrifice a whole lot. It comes with a whole lot of sacrifice, a whole lot of sleepless nights. Well, you signed up for it. Do you understand? So that's how you build your resilience. And if you're an employee as well and you plan to have your own business and you see the struggles, you see the pressure at work and all that, understand that yes, you are doing this for a reason. It's because you have work to do. That's why the pressure is much. There are some people that do not have work to do. Do you understand? Yes, we all pray for small work, big money, but hey, you gotta work big to get the big money. Yes, it's that you've worked, then you're now reaping it now, or there's no fast way to it. You understand? So this word is just to encourage us out there. Please stay calm. That's how you build your resilience. Have faith that yes, you can do it. Think about your why. Why did you even say you want to do this in the first place? Always think about it and hang in there. If you give up, then there's nothing to show for it. But you hang in there, you keep pushing. Leave social media, a lot of lies. A lot of people are doing big things off social media. We just don't post things. You don't have to post everything out there. Some people run multi-businesses, they make lots of money. They don't put everything out there. So don't be discouraged by what you see online. Look at what you are doing and appreciate yourself. Okay, so this is just to let you know that, see, yes, the year might be running to an end, but please look how far you have come. Look at what you want to achieve and plan towards it. Okay, and trust me, the sky will be your starting point. It's your girl Yetunde again from the HO's Name brand. I hope this has really helped you, blessed you. Okay, so yeah, well, stay tuned for more. Take care and have a fantastic week ahead. Bye.